We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. Here's Tommy La Stella now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Jason. Castro, first chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's set, here it comes. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
1-1 to Jason Castro. A 1-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Kepler's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
La Stella, the runner at first with two gone. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A ball and two strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count and the pitch.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. The set and the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the. Next batter to the plate, Brian. Goodwin. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. This is lifted out to left. Rosario is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Matt Theis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll try again. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third and no swing. It's ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just got a piece up the line. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Popped him up. Garver is there. And that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Softly hit here to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Ew, it's that ugly. You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Luis Arias. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Pops this one up. Upton on the move, but this will land untouched. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Chapman gathers it in. Justin Upton the next to hit, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now batting, Tony Kemp. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Tommy La Stella, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1 ball, no strikes to count. swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Kepler looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line to the right side. Kepler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castro has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fouled off. Polanco hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slider laid off for a ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nelson Cruz becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. The 0-1 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as we begin the top of the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
The right fielder, number 18.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw goes over to third. And he is out on the tag. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready now for L.A., Matt Thaiss. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 1-1.
1-1.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Arias is under it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Mitch Garver, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The catcher, Mitch.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. A base hit in his first trip. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. The pitch. And it's 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got
a dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Into the box, Matt Chapman, and it's fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Rosario, and that's a home run into the top tank.
Up next to the Angels.
Stepping in now, Jason Castro. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Garver shading to his right. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Here's Byron Buxton now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Reined in. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Number 2.
At the plate, Luis Arias. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting.
In now, Max Kepler, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. No hits to this point. Ball one.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in once again, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The right fielder, number 18.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He grounds it sharply to third. Donaldson's up with it, and there's one away. Ready once again, Matt Theis. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Heading after it is Kepler. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are two gone now. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the 0-1. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Fly ball to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Turned on down the line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Standing in now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Count even at 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Mitch Garver. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-2, here it comes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game. And next will be the designated hitter, Tommy LaStella. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And a high strike there, 0-1. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Jason Castro. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. 2 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. At the plate, Mike Trout. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And right into the shift. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He was a ground out victim last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
On to first, and there were 2 down. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Into the box now, Matt Thaiss. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. Hit hard to the right side. There's one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. So coming to the plate, Justin Upton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 the count. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Kepler's going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And Upton is in there at third with a triple.
Now back.
Into the box, Tony Kemp, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game. To the plate now, Tommy La Stella, yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Luis Arias. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ryan Buchter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Fouled off. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Buchter has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Max Kepler. Popped him up. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here it comes on 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Runners on first with 1 down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last 8.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Rosario, and it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Jason Castro. Slider laid off for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is right there, one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's there, and there's out number 2. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Cam Bedrosian, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 32.
First pitch coming, here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Mitch Garver. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. And he falls behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And that misses 2-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Trout is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ty Buttrey will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And that misses ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Final strike for the Twins. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Simmons has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Los Angeles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Shohei Ohtani gets the W on the mound. Jose Barrios takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Bass. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Here's Tommy LaStella. Now, he'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Lifted down the line in left. Bregman in foul ground. And they can't run it down.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Hit back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So striding in, Jason Castro. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Tucker. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Ozzie Albies.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Second inning set to go. In now, Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Number 18.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, and it's fouled away. Goodwin aboard here at first with nobody out. Down and away, ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That is 7.
At the plate, Matt Theis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Tucker, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, number 8. Justin.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. At the plate, Tony Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Not shortstop, Carlos.
And a ball 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. To third. Chapman brings it in. And that's the first out. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Tucker. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. And that's the second out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the... Digging in, Kyle Tucker, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a pop-up now. Gurriel is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And now for the Angels, Brian Goodwin, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Tucker looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the shortstop,
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
1-1.
The pitch. This is in the air to left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Matt Theis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there, base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Now in the box, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Digging in to try it again, Tony Kemp. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Popped him up. Maldonado over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tucker waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. To the left side, but it's well foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the. Ready now, Kyle Tucker, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Martin Maldonado becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. On a line, that's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as this is grounded foul off to the left. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set and the 0-1.
1-1.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jason Castro.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now back, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. No one out with a runner at second. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Ready for another shot now. Brian Goodwin. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
1 ball, no strikes the count. None out, runners at first and second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 3-1. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The first baseman.
So striding forward now, Matt Thaiss. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted in the air to center. Tucker waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder.
As he lines it out to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. The tag. And they'll get 2 out of it.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Gurriel.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Here's Justin Upton now. It was a walk in his last trip from the stretch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2-0 count, the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
The batter number 5.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. On the ground to short. Could this be two? Over to Albies. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Tommy La Stella. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Late that time for a strike.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Castro. He'll start us off in the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tucker is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The short hit hard, reined in. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Into the box, Brian Goodwin. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he's back easily. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much.
And late reactions, and they got him. Ready with the 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Dunn.
Albert Pujols will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 2 balls and no strikes.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The left fielder.
Into the box now, Justin Upton.
Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
Count 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2 and 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Leading up for the Astros.
Now the pitch.
The right fielder. Right. At the ball. Harper.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
Ty Butcher takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Next to the Astros.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit down the third baseline. To second for 1. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Digging in, Tony Kemp. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Tommy La Stella. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. David Fletcher will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 22.
Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tucker waits on it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Settling in now, Michael Brantley is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball one. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Jay Bruce. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now batting, Jason Castro. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The catcher, Jason.
Here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Lined hard to center field. Tucker is right there, 1 down. Now with the plate, Mike Trout. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Goodwin. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready now for L.A., Andrelton Simmons. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Right at the digging in now, Kyle Tucker. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. 0-1 the count.
Kyle Tucker.
And now pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Tucker is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch.
A swing and a miss. Here's Albert now, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Justin Upton the next to hit. First pitch on its way to Upton. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now, already 2 away. At the plate, David Fletcher. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. In now, Tommy La Stella, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Tap down the line. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the... Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. As he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. At the plate now, Jason Castro. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The center fielder.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. Has so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. First and second here with nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with one away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tucker comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley, he struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Kenan Middleton will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it, 2-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The left fielder,
To the plate now, Justin Upton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard back up the middle. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
second baseman,
Max Stassi will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 33, Max Stassi.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Designated hitter, Tommy LaStella.
Standing in now, Tommy LaStella. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll throw home with it to get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Into the box, Matt Chapman. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to first, which is probably where he should have stayed to begin with. Fastball just inside. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now the 2-1, and he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded with only one out. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Fletcher rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2. Into the box now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. That's inside. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. In now, Brian Goodwin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2. Now he's safe at third as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons as he grounds one briskly to short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, Kyle Tucker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating a changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And it's fouled away. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Martin Maldonado as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hansel Robles enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Popped him up. Fletcher stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they do in fact let it land foul. Very smart. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Third baseman number 2.
Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. And their runners at the corners now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Now he's safe at second, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Into the box, Carlos Correa, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Last strike now for Houston. Still 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Full count now. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Los Angeles Angels brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Ken Middleton is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 7 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.